Just look at Ziyarat al-Arba'een, a tiny glimpse of what Imam al-Hussein can do to an entire nation. Turn normal people just like you and I, people who are fallible, people who make mistakes, Iraqis in particular, having been subjected to persecution for centuries, sometimes might have a difficult temper, let's just say. But when it comes to Ziyarat al-Arba'een, every single one of them becomes like an angel. Every one of them. Anyone who's ever been to Ziyarat al-Arba'een knows what I'm talking about. Serving total strangers with everything that they have. Everything. Again, this is the grandeur, this is the miracle of Hussein. How you're able to have over 20 million people go to Karbala and no one experiencing as much as a nosebleed. How all of these people come back satisfied and satiated and happy and spiritually uplifted and fed. How is this all possible? Do you remember a few years ago, I think it was 2017, when a bunch of singers and so-called rock stars in the United States threw a party in the Caribbean in some island called the Fire Festival, which was bankrolled and organized by the most sophisticated group of people whose job was to organize these large-scale events like concerts and whatnot, right? Then they got all these so-called Instagram influencers, all these models to come and promote the festival. And then 4,000 people went to the island. 4,000. They couldn't accommodate them. They couldn't feed them. It was such a disaster. Lawsuits continue to this very day. They're still suing them because they couldn't feed or clothe or shelter 4,000 people. Compare that with the millions of people who go to Karbala every year. Yes, the BBC is not concerned about that. Yes, other mainstream media outlets are not concerned about that, and we know why. We know why. Because you let that on your screen and people will be fixated and obsessed with the love of Imam al-Hussein, part of which has permeated through the hearts of these zuwar, making them risk everything in going to ziyarah and visiting the grand mausoleum and sacred shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. That is the miracle of Hussein, brothers and sisters. That is the miracle of Hussein, brothers and sisters.